Hi everyone, my name is Liz, and this is our first practical lesson for our data analytics course. And today I'm just going to walk you through setting up Jupyter Notebook, which is an open source web app that will help us to create our programs and explore our data. First, we are going to head over to our web browser and type in Anaconda. Anaconda simplifies Python setup. It manages packages and provides Jupyter Notebook for interactive coding and data analysis all in one platform. We would have to provide our email to download the distribution. So in our Gmail, we'll find a message from Anaconda and click on the download button in the message. We'll be directed back to the home page where we can choose the version, Windows, Mac or Linux, and download the Anaconda installer. So you choose a location to download the file. After the download process is done, you go back to that location, usually your downloads folder, and double click the installation file to begin the process. Read and accept the licensing agreement and click next to proceed through the installation. You can leave the add to path section unchecked, which is recommended. You click finish to finish the installation. Now you open your terminal, your command prompt, and type in Jupyter Notebook to open the notebook. Once it's open, you see your folders, the folder. So currently we are in our root directory, and these are all the folders in my root directory. So I usually keep my files in my desktop and in my data analysis folder. So we can create a new file by going to new and Python 3 kernel. To rename the file, you click on the current name and change the name to your desired name. I would name it guide because this is a tutorial guide. So we have three different types of cells: the code, the markdown, and the raw. We can run a simple print statement to see how Jupyter Notebook works. So to run, you go to the run button. So we have various options here. You can run the selected cell with Shift Enter. You can run the selected cell and insert below with Alt Enter. You can run the selected cell and not advance with Control Enter. There are a variety of operations you can perform on the cells. So with the cell type, you can change to a code cell, or you can change to a markdown cell, or you can change to a raw cell. So I use Shift Enter to run the cell, which inserts a new cell below my output. You can also use this button to run the cell. Here are a variety of operations you can perform on a cell in command mode, which I'll talk about later in the video. So you can add a cell by clicking on this click to add cell text, and delete a cell by clicking on the delete button at the right end of the cell. So you can click on this icon here to insert a cell above, and click on this icon to move the cell below. I'm going to talk about command mode and editing mode of the cell. So when a cell is in editing mode, you can type inside the cell and run it. But when a cell is in command mode, you can perform operations on the cell. To put a cell in command mode, just click on the cell and press the escape key. Now in command mode, you can insert a new cell below the currently selected cell by pressing B, or above the currently selected cell by pressing A. To delete a cell in command mode, you press the D key twice. To cut a cell, you can press the X key, and to paste the cell, you can press the V key. You can also use the C key to copy a cell. Now let's talk about a markdown cell. So Markdown is a markup language that allows you to format plain text easily. So here, with the hashes, we can increase the size of the text and reduce the size of the text. I'll just go ahead and delete this cell. That's it for today's lesson. Thank you for joining me in this installation guide and Jupyter walkthrough. Until next time, keep on practicing and see you in the next video. Bye.